Good morning from Osaka, Japan. It is a beautiful Sunday morning here. Beautiful Sunday, September morning. Not as hot and as August was. The sun is a little bit gentler than it was in August. August is unbearable. You can't walk anywhere. Hard to go outside, which is why you didn't see me. So a little bit more bearable now. So I thought I'd come out and do a little broadcast. Hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna walk around here and see what the situation is. I've not been out in a long time. Haven't seen what's going on, but I heard there's a lot of tourists. And actually there was a lot of action here the other day. There was the Hanshin Tigers is a local baseball team, and they won their first championship in 18 years. And it is customary when they do win a championship for people to come down here, and you absolutely cannot move at all, and they will jump into the river, which is what they did. Hello, Alma. Good evening, Texas. How are you? So they jumped into the river. Some of them were clothed. I think some weren't, but they jumped into this river. It was shared on Twitter and different places. So yeah, that happened this week on Wednesday, I believe it was. It was a big win for the Hanshin Tigers, the local baseball team down here. So hey, Bruce Lee, long time no see. What's going on? All right, we're gonna walk around, and we're gonna walk through the crowd here, see what's up. Hey Cheryl, long time no see. Hello, New West Boy. Hey, long time no see. I guess long time no see for everybody. How's the picture? How's the sound? Today is, I'm not showing you anything different, I guess. I mean, we're just having a wander, although it is always great to walk around here. I just haven't done this in a while, and I'm kind of getting used to the equipment again and the sound and retooling everything just to make sure that it's good for future broadcasts. But I'm going to try and show you something interesting too. Hello, Matthew. Hello. Barbara, hello. Long time no see. Dr. Carl, hello. Pigs can fly. Oh, not a fan. I think are you a Tokyo person? Not a fan of Hanshin, huh? Hello, Jonathan. Long time no see. Okay, fantastic. I actually did get a new phone, and I'm wondering if you notice a difference in the quality. Might be a little bit tilted, the screen. I don't want to touch my phone, but I did get a new one. Nice new sensor. Maybe a little bit more better in terms of resolution and the color and the how do I say it? What's the word? Dynamic range. Yeah, the dynamic range. I know everybody comes to these broadcasts for the dynamic range, so that's why I got the phone. So I hope everybody's doing well. I used to live in Osaka and was a Hanshin fan. Sad to see I left before they achieved the impossible. Well, that's only the beginning, right? Hopefully they'll get the whole series, right? The Japan series. So. I got the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And yeah, I think it is a little bit better. It's crystal awesome. Yeah, I think it is, especially at night when I do the night ones. And another thing is when you do the really wide angle ones, there's a lot sharper too. The other phone I had was an iPhone 12 Pro Max. When you zoomed out, it just wasn't as sharp. I mean, the lens wasn't fast enough. Let me try right now. I'm gonna do a nice big. Okay, you probably can't see here, but if I did it at night, it'd be sharp, very, very sharp. Night shots with my other phone were just not as clear. So, which do you prefer, the zoom out or the zoom in? Nice, it's a good phone. It's what I'm using right now. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't want to wait for the 15 because I just thought there wasn't that much of a difference. So yeah, but between not happy with updates all the time. Oh really? Updates in terms of the software? Yeah, it is really clear. It seems like it to me. Zoom out. Yeah, okay, I'm zooming out, and it looks really nice still. Before there was a little bit of a difference between the two. And I guess the big thing with the new one is the periscope lens, which I don't really care because I don't zoom in so much. But let's try anyways on this and see. I think this goes up to 3. Digital zoom goes beyond 3. Yeah, I don't really do that so much, but there you go. There's a shot of the boat coming through, the tourist boat. And it looks like there's some events going on over there. Okay, I'm going to zoom back out. Yes, that's right. I know. That's just something in Prism. Sorry about that. Is it really? Well, I don't really care about Twitter because, yeah. But I hope that they fix it and make it better. So, if anybody is watching on Twitter, please come to YouTube. I can't read your comments, and I can read them there. Everybody can read them on. Everybody can read them on YouTube. We got Spider-Man here. Fantastic. Okay, good. Once I get something more scenic for you, you can appreciate it a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, we do have, Jonathan, there's some bonsai events, obviously, in October, November. So I'm going to do those. I'm sure this new resolution will lend well to that. What was the other thing? I have some events coming up. A Maiko and Geisha event in a couple of weeks. I'm going to do that. And what else is there? There's a few other festivals and stuff that are pretty photogenic, and I think that you'll enjoy some good history. And I'm going to do those for sure. So, yeah. Hey, Civic Stage Manager, long time no see. Thanks for everybody watching on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Yeah, it's a busy day. Okay, let me talk about that. So there were some developments in terms of tourism. In August, there was a ban lifted in China with group travel. So I didn't know that, but from China, groups could not come here. But they've lifted that ban since, and there's been groups from China coming in. I never really did feel overwhelmed by all the tourists. And the difference is going to be China. And that has not fully opened yet. And I also believe that they still have to get visas to get in. Individual travelers have to get visas to enter. So that is a slight barrier to entry. They have to go through the process of doing it. It's not visa on arrival, which means you can just walk right in. So you want to eat at that you know what? I'm embarrassed to say I haven't eaten there. I have not eaten there. It is a legendary Osaka place, but I've only eaten in front of it. Hey John, long time no see. I hope you're doing well. I see your posts on Instagram, the hummingbirds every day. I see everybody's posts and that, and I like some of them. Sometimes I'll pop in. I've been going through a bit of a digital detox too, social media detox. So I apologize for not broadcasting, but I have been looking a little bit at Instagram, kind of the easiest thing to watch because just liking pictures and that. So, but yeah, the crab place, I think I ate out in the front. That was very good, but I never actually sat in the restaurant and enjoyed it. They have chains everywhere, but I've never actually sat down. All right, let me zoom out a little more so you get. So that's one of the developments with the tourism. The other thing is the yen. The yen is absolutely tanking. It is going lower and lower, which means obviously for all the tourists coming here, it's great. It's super cheap. In terms of living here and sending money overseas and traveling, it's a nightmare. So you really don't see a lot of Japanese traveling. When I was traveling in Cambodia, you didn't see many Japanese at all. Very few Japanese. So obviously one of the things is that, I think still the COVID paranoia, that kind of thing. Okay, John, great. Are the lines all for food? Yes, they are. Well, let me give you one example. Most of them are takoyaki. This one is takoyaki wanaka, takoyaki dotonbori. Yeah, it's all takoyaki. I wonder if I can do a little zoom in here. Again, when I zoom in, it loses the signal. So I really don't want to do that. Maybe I won't. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go to the 1. So I'll zoom into 7. That's about right there. Hope everybody is enjoying themselves. This is, I guess it's Saturday night where most of you are. Sunday morning here. It's very hot, but that August heat is gone, and it's a much friendlier, more hospitable September kind of heat. The intensity is gone. Yeah, thankfully. Yeah, I saw that, John. Yeah, it was good to see John too in Chiang Mai. I saw that they met in Hong Kong. It was great to see John. He has a really nice place there, really nice office, the co-working space. And Chiang Mai is a beautiful city. Great, he's got a great life there. Chiang Mai is, not too big, not too small, very compact. Really nice place to live. So, what is a school year like? Yeah, no, we start in April. So we're in our second semester of the year, fall. At my school, different schools are different. So my school goes from September to December, and that's it. Yeah, and then they do the exams in January. But I'm not required to be there, so it's just a matter of, I teach the classes and then I go. So 12 p.m. for you. Okay. Is it cheaper to eat out than to cook at home? I think it's cheaper. It depends where you go. I mean, I was talking about that with somebody. Eating out in Japan, I think the healthiest place to eat is a supermarket and just sitting in the eat-in space. In Japan, they call it the eat-in space. I don't know. I forget even what it's called in English. I haven't been home in so long. So I do that all the time. When I go out, I try and find a supermarket and buy the food there and eat there. That's where I eat. I'm thinking more in terms of health than in terms of the cost. So I don't mind paying a little bit more if it's going to be a healthier meal. I think in general, eating out here is not healthy. A lot of people have this idea of Japanese food very healthy. Yes, if you're selective, but in terms of eating out, not really. I mean, in Osaka, like I showed you, all the takoyaki and all this stuff, that's not really healthy food. If you go to a supermarket, select your meals, that's a healthier choice. So, brought good people together. Yes. Hey, Larry, how's it going? Long time no see. Yeah. Yes, it did. Yes, absolutely. All right, let's go over here. Kinyu Ramen is closed. Interesting. I guess they only open at night. All right, let's go over here. Let's see. My camera is a little tilted. I'm afraid to touch it though. I don't want to mess with the balance. I had a bit of a problem in Cambodia with my gimbal, and I ruined a pretty good broadcast there. So yeah, I just wanted to check in and say hello. It's been probably roasted duck ramen for lunch. Roasted duck, I think. Yes, for ramen, no, but duck is a much more common meat here than in back home, and it's a lot cheaper here too. Yeah, duck ramen, sure. Duck, even like soba. I think duck is a more expensive meat. So you might eat it with better quality noodles. You wouldn't find it in like a cheaper ramen place. So you might have it with like soba. Soba is a little bit more of a refined dish, you know. So you might see it with soba. I wouldn't say it's with greasy noodles. Of course you can, but I think it kind of complements soba, the buckwheat noodles, a little bit better. So, all right, we'll walk down this back street. Although this is more of a night scene here. Yeah, I got to try this camera out at night. I'm just kind of sampling a new camera and setup here. And I haven't done this in a while, so just thought I'd try out the equipment. Shokudoen, amazing grilled Korean. If you like grilled Korean beef, this place is off the charts. Very expensive, but very good. When my parents came to Japan, I took them here, Shokudoen, not this one. There's another branch in the north of the city. Shokudoen, wow. Amazing Korean beef, super high quality. A lot of businessmen come here with their clients, or you might see them with their secret ladies too. So I wasn't here with my secret lady. I usually come here by myself. It is expensive, yes. It's not cheap. It's very expensive, but it's very good quality meat. Okay, let me see. Are these the boy bars? Let me see. I think it is. This is Player. Men's Belgrove, Styler Group, Top Dandy. Yeah, I believe that's what that is. So they have bars here, host bars. So women pay to talk to these young men. It's not what you think it is. It's just they pay and have drinks with these younger, handsome men. And that's a sign for that. So, was that a bear mouth? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Sorry, I should have noticed. And they do have female versions of it too, like this advertisement here. Oh, maybe that's there's a female version of it too. That might be a hair salon actually. But anyways, they do have host bars here. Absolutely they do. Yeah, they do. So. But yeah, it's Sunday morning here, so that stuff's not going on. But this is the south of Osaka. This is Minami, Namba, and that's where the party happens here. Not a daytime place, definitely more of a nighttime place. So. Don Quixote, I believe they have this in America too. I think they have it in Hawaii. I'm not sure if they have on the mainland, but Don Quixote is super cheap goods. Very popular with tourists. They do tons of shopping here for souvenirs. Taking the plunge and tried the hostess bars. I did, yeah. I didn't get it really, but I mean, it was good chance to practice Japanese because they don't speak English. So, not what I think it is. What else could it be? Well, I mean, in terms of interaction, I guess it's a talking. It's talking only. So, Don Cancun has a few stores. Don Quixote. Oh yeah, they do. They have them in LA, right? Yeah, they do have them on the West Coast. I don't know about the East Coast, but. What is this place? Club Pocha. Looks like a live bar. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is new. I'm not sure. Hey, Andy, how's it going? I don't know. Elvis will be back, 100%. 100%. Yeah, and I actually, I'll tell you, this year, on the 29th of October, there's going to be a Dekotora event, the Japanese truck event, the light up truck event, a Halloween one. So I could go as Elvis to a Halloween Dekotora event, which would be insane. So finally got Twitch to come up. I'm at the camp. Okay, no worries. Yeah, thanks for trying on Twitch. Same place. Yeah, so I might do that, but I will definitely do the usual Halloween down here on the 28th this year, I believe it is. 29th, I'll probably do the Dekotora if I'm up to it. It's kind of far from my place. I don't know how I'm going to actually put on the costume and go there, but I plan on it. So I think it would be quite photogenic. Me in the Elvis outfit and those lights on the trucks. It would be pretty classic. Some great shots would be, I could get some great shots for sure. All right, let's go. Let's go down the shopping arcade. Let's go down here. And I always enjoy doing them. Yeah, always fun doing those broadcasts. Okay, let me zoom out and see what's going on here. Yeah, it's not really overwhelming with tourists as it was before the pandemic, which is fine with me. It'll be disco fever. Yeah, it will be. Totally. Japan is like a giant maze. I think Osaka is pretty organized. It's a grid system, you know. It's not that hard to navigate. A great city to walk in. Like I just came from Cambodia and Phnom Penh. Not a very fun city to walk in. It's a terrible place to walk. So super clean here, super safe. You know, nice, very well organized, and lots of creative costumes. Yes, absolutely. Every year is usually you get something. Some years a little quieter than others, so I hope it'll be a good one this year. Last year I was terribly out of shape. I was, you know, I don't think I said it, but I was getting over COVID, and I put that costume on and I tried to broadcast, and I was just out of shape, man. I was still winded from having COVID, and I think I conked out like after an hour. So I'm in a lot better condition this year than I was then. So yeah, I think I'll be a little bit longer this year. Zara, yeah. You'd never find your way home, really? It's not that bad. I think it's a grid system, so it's not complicated. I think it's just the size. So not the, you know, it's not a lot of winding streets or that kind of thing. It's just the size. Where's Cinnabon? Cinnabon, there's only, in Osaka, I think there's only one. There's one in the north of the city. They just came back, actually, like last year. But yeah, they came back, and they're in the north of the city in Umeda. So Tokyo's overwhelming. Yeah, see, Tokyo is not so much of a grid system. Osaka is much more manageable, whereas Tokyo is not. Tokyo is not a grid system at all. Cake in a can. Once you found out where yes, cake in a can killed me. Right, exactly. Yeah, it was the COVID. It was 100% the COVID, and I was gone. I was still affected from that. So no COVID this year. I'll be okay. No, I didn't. I didn't have lunch yet, Bruce Lee. How you doing, Bruce Lee? Long time no see. If I can see something interesting, I will eat it, although there's not much down here. Great udon. If you're ever in Osaka, okay, I got to promote this udon. I always eat here, and there's tons of tourists come here. Hanamaru udon. Hanamaru, H-N-A-M-A-R-U. Very cheap udon. It's self-service in terms of like the sides that you want. And tons of tourists come here. Great place, Hanamaru udon. Look for it everywhere. chains everywhere. Excellent udon. Okay, take care, Barbara. Take care. Let's go eat. Yeah, the way an architect explained it to me, everything south of Umeda is a grid. Everything north is a game of pickup sticks. Really? Yeah, south is definitely grid. North, maybe it is not as much of a grid system as the south, but in terms of Tokyo too, it's not bad. And that's the thing, like here in Osaka, there's Umeda and there's Namba, the south. There's north and south, basically. But in Tokyo, it's like maybe, I don't know, 15 times that. There's 15 of those neighborhoods or more. Whereas here, there's only two sort of areas, major areas to navigate where you do find the tourists. All right, let's go over here. I'm going to go into Amemura. Tokyo is overwhelming. Yeah, you don't go to Tokyo to relax. You don't say, hey, honey, let's go to Tokyo. Let's take a little breather and go there. No. Udon, yeah, udon is great. Yeah, Bruce Lee, great to see everybody. You know, it was just too hot and I wasn't broadcasting. It's not fun broadcasting when it's super hot. Now it's a little bit more bearable, so I'll probably be out more. And there's a lot more events too because the weather gets cooler. So I'm going to be doing, like I mentioned, a geisha event. And there's a couple other events too. I can't recall. Some festivals and stuff that I'm going to do. So let's go across the street. This week I received my flu, RSV, and COVID booster. My doctor was wearing a mask and she replied that there's been... Yes, I heard about that. I heard there was an uptick. I haven't seen a lot of people wearing more masks, but I've just heard about more people ill. But I haven't seen it. I heard a lot of people saying, "Oh, I hear more sniffles and coughs." I personally have them myself. So, hey Pete, how's it going? Best month to visit Osaka is October and May. I think so. My personal opinion. People would disagree with me. If you like the cherry blossoms, of course, but I just find that's too much. There's another big bonsai show going on now. Where's that, Larry? The Mac store? Yeah, it's not that big. Some of the ones, I mean, if you go to some of the stores in Ginza, there's huge ones. There's big ones in Bangkok. Oh my God, they're huge Apple stores. So, yeah. Amemura, the grittier part of town. Oh, there's some dude there with tats all over him. Kind of a scary looking guy. But he's with his kids, so I can't be too critical of him. Actually, Halloween is already up here. Look at this. They've got the Halloween directions in Kyoto. Oh, really? Okay, I missed that. To be honest, I was looking this weekend for some events, and I didn't see anything. I would have gone if I knew. Carlitos, hello. Welcome. Here's the Halloween decorations already up, so this is one of the places I always walk by. And of course there's the cake in a can machine. Might as well show you that while we're here for the people coming in. All right, maybe I lost you there, but cake in a can. I think I got this one last time. The 10-buck strawberry and cream cake, I guess is what it is. So. Yes, they are, but I think that there's so, no, but you know what? So many kids have tattoos now. So many people have tattoos. It's not anymore. It's just like that back home too. I've noticed just so many kids have tattoos here now. It's not a stigma anymore. They used to make it like a hot springs. If you go into a hot spring here, you can't go in if you have a tattoo. But now, because of all the foreign tourists and so many kids are wearing them now, they've gotten rid of that because it was associated with the mafia. But that's not the case anymore. Yeah, perfect timing. I don't need it. One thing that they do have here, which I did when I went to Tokyo during the pandemic, is this. I don't think I'm going to do it right now, but they have this mini pig cafe. Oh, they just they turn the picture right when the mini pig cafe. So there's a cafe and there's mini pigs running around. You can pet them while you're having a dessert or a drink. It's right up there. It's full right now, but yeah. Yeah, there's, Yakuza, I can say the Yakuza have like, they have offices. Like, that's the thing, is that they're like a functioning business here. They have offices in different neighborhoods. And they have an office in my neighborhood. It's an unmarked office, but it is an office. And you used to see the guys walking in and out. The door was open. They were pretty visible. But then there was, I think there was kind of a crackdown. And they did go really low key. The door's always closed. You never see who's in there. Toju show and that's yeah, sorry. Times Square on steroids. Oh, I'm sorry I missed that, Larry. That's too bad. I usually look up the events, and for some reason I missed it. I don't know. I wasn't looking for bonsai events. I was looking for events in general. So I usually look in the fall when there's the other ones going on. So nah, it's not that far. I'd go. I would have went if I knew. But unfortunately, it's too late. Good old Triangle Park. Let's have a look here. Pretty quiet today. A little bit tamer than it is on Halloween. Speaking of tattoos, Post Malone. I don't know if anybody a fan of Post Malone. He's coming to Japan. He's going to be in Tokyo next week. He's going through Asia. He's in Bangkok. He was in Thailand this week. He's going to Japan next week, and I believe in Korea also. He was a big influence on all these kids wearing tattoos, for sure. Okay, I'm going to get a drink, guys. Dr. Pepper. Oh, wow. Kofuku. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you will, yeah. Ride the duck boat. More accepting. Yeah, they are. They are definitely more accepting. I'm going to try the Dr. Pepper. The front camera is supposed to... Hey guys. Okay, I'm going to drink this Dr. Pepper. I'm just going to walk and drink it. There you are. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go to the one in August, in October, the, what is it? I forget the name of it, but I'll be there. Gafuten, is that it? Yeah, Gafuten. Yeah. Where can we go? This way? There's lineups everywhere for takoyaki. It's amazing how many people are buying takoyaki. Oh, I find a new t-shirt, guys. I was looking for one. Can never find an Ariana Grande shirt, but there you go. And a long sleeve too. How perfect is that? Nothing creepier than a 50-year-old guy wearing Ariana Grande t-shirt. Is it recycling big in Osaka? Yes. Everywhere it is. Yeah, they're pretty big on separating their trash and all that. So. Is it normal? Kind of. Takoyaki. They're lining up for takoyaki. Yeah. If you want to get some great retro t-shirts, Western culture kind of t-shirts, this is where you come. They got some pretty good ones. So. Takoyaki is like a batter with a piece of octopus in it, and it's shaped in a ball. They have onions in it, and they put different kinds of sauce on it. Hello, Jen. Hey, Jen. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Jen Baker. Oh, hey. How are you? It took me a second to realize it. Find some of those English shirts that make you want to facepalm. Yes. I think that's gotten better. I think they've gotten better. Oh, donut shop. This is new. Donut shop. What is this? BPC Donuts. Jukusei Happo Donut Senmo. Interesting. 50 years since Bruce Lee died. 50 years since Bruce Lee died. Wow. All right, let's go over here. Great coffee shop here. If you're ever in Osaka. And actually, there's a great one in Tokyo. The branch in Tokyo I really like. It's cool. What neighborhood is it in? I think it's Aoyama. Or I don't know where in Tokyo. Streamer Coffee. Excellent coffee. Very cool place. A lot of young people hang out here. A lot of hip young people. Same kind of thing in Tokyo. I forget where it is in Tokyo. I think it's Aoyama or somewhere like that. But a really cool branch there. The building is really cool. I was in line for it, and a guy said, "You better like octopus." Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm okay, thank you. Kitty is doing great. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice bar. Shisha bar. That looks pretty cool. I did not know that. I did not know that about it. Great coffee shop here. Lilo Coffee Roasters. Yeah, there's tons of foreigners that come here. And they're sitting in front of it right now. There's actually a lot of foreigners in general around here. There's a few hotels around here. Yeah, this is it right here, Lilo Coffee. This used to be a Village Vanguard store, which is really good, but now it's like a used clothing store, I guess. All right. Okay, we're gonna go down here, although this street is not so eventful, but I think they have a good a burger shop, I think it is. I think it's burgers down here that they have. Maybe it's not. Down here, I think it is Critters. Critters is, I think it's Critters. More coffee or more tea? I drink more coffee. I used to drink a lot more tea, like green tea and stuff, but then I don't know why I just shifted over to coffee. Yeah, I drink a lot more coffee. Yeah, this is Critters Burger. Pretty good place. They have a pizza too, Critters Burger. Check that out if you're in Osaka. It's a hotel lobby. Oh, that's a nice. I wonder if I can sit down right here. Anybody gonna kick me out if I sit right here? I ate miso soup for the first time. Oh, really? Wow. I don't mind miso as long as it's not too salty. It's good to eat with rice. Kind of breaks it down. But normally I don't. Yeah. I don't eat it so much. Kind of critters. No, not those kind of critters. Hey Emily, how's it going? Yeah, it's just called Critters. I don't know why. Yeah. Now that you mention it, it's kind of a funny name. Another coffee. There's a lot of roaster places recently. A lot of indie kind of coffee shops. Younger people are opening, so. But, all right. I'm gonna go around here and I'm probably gonna call it a broadcast. So I just wanted to check in and say hello. But let's see. Go this way. I'll go out to the main street and then I'm gonna call it a broadcast. There's gonna be a Akira exhibition. If you guys know the legendary anime film Akira, probably the greatest anime film of all time. They're going to have an exhibition in the department store near here showing some of the original cell animation and some art from the show, and they're going to have some goods too that you can buy. So that's going to be a big one in October. Have you been seeing any of King's vending machines walk? No. Sanria, no, there's no Sanria at the tail. Hey, and Jeanette, how are you? Yeah, I've been on. You know, this is my first broadcast in like a month, so I'm just kind of testing out the equipment, having a little walk around, checking out what's going on, and saying hello to everybody. Nothing special, but always good to talk to everybody. So. Akira, yeah. So that's gonna be cool in October. All right, we're gonna come out to the main street. Be a little bit scenic. A nicer way to end it. Right in the middle of the two giant department stores. So we have Akira made me anime. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, even watching Akira now, it's still so far ahead of anything. Like nothing. There's been nothing like it, right? Nothing. So, all right. This is Daimaru Department Store, and next to Parco Department Store. Two great places to shop and eat. And I'm going to check them out right now. So thank you for coming in, everybody. I'm going to be broadcasting a little bit more as the weather cools down, and I'm going to do some events coming up if there's anything worthwhile. So Ghost in a Shell too. Yeah, right. So please check out for my notifications. If you're not following on YouTube, please follow there. Make sure the bell is on. Click it on and off. Sometimes you don't get it, so turn it off and on, and it kind of reactivates it. I'm on Twitter. Although I don't really go on there so much, but I guess you can catch me on YouTube here mostly. So good to see everybody. Matthew and Bruce, John, Carlitos, thanks for coming in. Emily and Jeanette. Who else is in here? Yeah, I said Bruce Lee. Larry, if you're still here. Jen. And whoever else I missed. Thank you so much. Civic Stage Manager, thank you. Enjoy your camping trip. And bro, hey, Joey, hey, I got a jet, man. I got to go. So thanks for coming in, everybody. And we'll talk to you in the next broadcast. Bye. Bye for now.